Hey guys, welcome back. I'm gonna do a little weekend vlog. We are headed out to get a bite to eat because he woke up and was like, let's go get some pancakes. Are you actually gonna get pancakes?
I don't know. I probably should.
You probably should. That's the whole reason we're going out. We're headed to Cracker Barrel. And then probably that's it because I think everything's crazy today because we've got a winter storm watch. We were supposed to get like 6 or 10 inches of snow at one point, but it's pretty much going to be like ice and snow and nasty roads, or ice and freezing rain and nasty roads, not much snow. So we figured everything's already been canceled. Like for tomorrow, our church has been canceled because it's going to be, the roads are supposed to be really bad, and we're a portable church, meaning we don't have we have a permanent, or we have a regular location, but we can't leave our stuff set up. So every week we meet and unload trailers and set everything up and then tear it down and all that. So we have to get it there really early. Quite a few people have to get there really early. And so we definitely had to cancel. Plus, I don't think the place we were using was even going to let us use it tomorrow. Anyways, so everything's been canceled. We're going to have a weekend at home, but the weather is not starting till like after midnight tonight. So we decided we were gonna head out, get something to eat, and then hang out at home. That's the one beauty of the weather here, is when you get weather, you don't have to go anywhere. When we lived in New York, things didn't really get canceled because there was a lot of bad weather and cold weather. So here it's like, yeah, bring it on. We don't have to go anywhere. Everything's canceled. That's not that bad. Sure. Anyways, just wanted to start the vlog going into Cracker Barrel. Haven't been here in forever, like years. But we're doing it.
Have a great day.
All right, we're both going for breakfast. He's got his pancakes. I got my French toast.
Sure do.
Some yummy syrup. I'm looking forward to this, like a lot. Probably more than I should be. All right, guys, well, it is several hours later. It's 11:30 p.m. Get ready to make myself some hot chocolate as a reward. Does anyone else do that? Even as an adult, reward yourself. We came home. What did we do? We did a couple little FaceTimes with some family, just kind of catching up. We did some vacation planning for our vacation this year and just kind of chilled. And then Jesse went to his brother's for a big football playoff game just to watch with him and our nephews. Yeah, but that was like an 8 o'clock game. And at that point, I was starting to feel like I kind of wanted a nap. Kind of feeling like I was going to work on like a DIY, and instead I ended up doing some cleaning. My kitchen really needed to be cleaned and put away. I also just did some more sealing of our granite countertops. Those are supposed to be done every so often, and I did that section. I'd done everything else kind of already, except for my desk area, but that's a mess, and it doesn't get wet, so I'm not super worried about it. Anyways, I also worked on some laundry. I'm not super worried about the weather coming in. It doesn't start till like middle of the night tonight, but I thought if we do by any chance lose power, which they're kind of saying we might because we have really strong winds coming, like 20 to 30 miles, but then like gusts higher than that, wind gusts higher than that. And so we didn't do really like a lot of prep. I did clear off a lot of my Christmas, which I'm sure my neighbors appreciate, but my Christmas porch decor, just because I didn't want stuff blowing around. But then other than that, I didn't really do anything, but I thought, you know what, it'd probably be nice to have a clean kitchen and caught up on laundry just in case we do lose power. So I took care of my kitchen and got a couple loads of laundry done. So I am now going to sit down with some hot chocolate. I'm guessing maybe another half hour before Jesse's home. I don't know when the game is over, but he's literally like a minute away. So anyways, that is going to be our Saturday. I'll check in with you tomorrow. Like I said, we are home tomorrow and the roads are supposed to be like nasty all like morning. We're supposed to get a bunch of freezing rain. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get any snow, but we are going to get some freezing rain and stuff. So we'll probably just be laying low tomorrow. Maybe I'll share dinner with you. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but that's it. That is it for tonight. Hey guys, so it is now the next morning. And we could hear the freezing rain hitting the window all night. And let me show you what our windows look like. It's just a sheet of ice. The bottom part is just a screen on the outside, so it doesn't have it, but just a sheet of ice on the windows. If this was a little bit, if it was a little bit colder, we would be having like an epic snowstorm for our area. These windows on the front of our house don't have the ice because they're more covered and the angle everything's coming down, but you can see the road, that's just ice, maybe a tiny bit of snow. And our car, we got our, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this through the blinds, our like wipers and stuff up to hopefully, I mean, not that we're going anywhere, but to keep them from sticking. But not a lot in the grass, but it is definitely, oh my gosh, sorry. It is definitely a nasty one out there. All right, breakfast, some sausage. Oh, I got bacon I got to pull out of the oven too. Some eggs, and Jesse's eating my leftover French toast from yesterday. And I'm gonna be making some eggs in a hole, or eggs in a raft is what I grew up calling it. All right, here's mine. A couple eggs in a raft and some bacon, and I'm gonna put some syrup in a bowl because I like my bacon with syrup. All right, well, we have now, just for your little update, for those of you who care or don't care, you're watching, whatever. We have had a couple little brownouts where the lights have gone off, but they've come back on. I don't know if you can hear like the rain behind me. I think it's turned to rain over freezing rain, but I think it's still freezing, like as it hits things. Like we have some water dripping out of one of our like drainage pipes in our house, but there's icicles at the bottom of it. So like some of it's dripping, some of it's freezing. I don't know what to expect. We haven't had really any storms since we moved here 3 years ago. So I don't know what the likelihood is of losing power, but we just put a little bit of water in the tub in case we lose power so we can at least flush toilets. And I filled up like a pitcher and a pot with water just to give us extra water to get tasks done, I guess. But I'm hoping we don't lose power. And if we don't, I'll just use that water in we have like a water filter that's like right here, which is currently full. But if we end up not losing power, I'll just use that water, not from the tub, but the other water to fill that up. So it won't go to waste. But anyways, I think Jesse's gonna try to take a nap. He did not sleep well last night. He's kind of a light sleeper. And we had freezing rain hitting the window pretty much the whole night. So I'm gonna sit and work on my computer. I might get up and work on some DIYs, but just gonna take it easy. I'm hoping to make taco soup later if we don't lose power. I wanted to do like a creamy chicken chili, but I don't really want to do anything in the crock pot because I want to do something that's gonna take less time in case we do lose power. So I'm gonna do like a creamy taco soup, hopefully. So I think I'll share that in this video if we don't lose power and I'm able to make it. So stay tuned for that. All right, so it is almost 6 o'clock now and we still have power. We did lose our internet for a little while, but it didn't last long. And we have power flickering a lot, but I think we're good. So I'm making soup. I'm browning 1 pound of ground beef. And then when you're done, you're gonna drain any grease, if there is any, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. All right, now we're gonna add in 2 cans of Rotel or diced tomato with green chilies, 2, 10-ounce cans. We're gonna leave all of the liquid in for that. 1 can of corn that has been drained. And then the recipe calls for, what does it say? 1 can of black beans that have been drained and rinsed. I did drain and rinse, but I'm gonna try these tricolor beans from Walmart. So it's kidney, pinto, and black beans. I don't see why that's not gonna work. And then 1 teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, ground cumin, smoked paprika, and then 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder. And then we're gonna add in 4 cups of beef broth. That's 2, I gotta go get 2 more. All right, I'm just gonna give this a nice stir. There's a little bit of frozen beef broth because I used some beef broth that I had from the freezer, and so I didn't get it all fully thawed. We are going to bring this to a boil. I'm gonna turn the heat up and cover it. And then once it's up to a boil, we're going to lower the heat and let it simmer for about 8 minutes. All right, now I've just added in 1 block of cream cheese that has been softened at room temperature, and we're just going to, and I cubed it up, and we're just going to stir this and heat this until our cream cheese is fully melted and incorporated. You're probably gonna have to stir it quite a bit. All right, and I did season mine with a little bit of salt. You can add pepper if you want. I'm just gonna put that on the table and let Jesse add it to his own since I don't want any pepper. But there it is, and we just have some cheese. I did some pepper jack cheese for Jesse and just some cheddar for myself, some sour cream, and some tortilla chips. You could top it with whatever you want, but that is what we have on hand, and that's what's for dinner on this, I don't know, stormy stay-at-home weekend. Put a little bit of this chili lime seasoning on top because I like it, and there we go. All right, well, it is now the next morning, so I'm gonna end this vlog. I meant to do that last night, but we made it free and clear, no power outages. We had some black ice like overnight and this morning, but now the roads are dry because the sun came out today. And so we made it through without any power outages, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And that soup was super, super good. So I definitely recommend it. I will have the recipe linked down below in the description box. If you're new, please consider subscribing before you leave. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That helps me out so much. Thanks for watching. I hope you all stayed safe in the weather. I know the Northeast is getting theirs like today, which hopefully my video is going up today, which is Monday. So hopefully y'all can just hunker down if you're up there and stay inside. Storms are pretty fun if you don't have to go anywhere. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye guys.